Hey, if I mentioned it before, I don't know. I'm at Lakeview Park. It's a big attraction here. The little town I'm in, like I mentioned earlier, I'm about 40 miles east of Sandusky, Ohio, which Cedar Point is there, 90 miles from Toledo, right on the lake. So, nobody on the beach today. It's October, I don't know, 14th, 15th, not sure, 12th maybe. It's about 48 degrees, not too windy. I don't know if this mic is going to work or not. I can't even see where it's at. It's a little lapel mic. So, get a look at it anyway. A little walk here. Now we're looking straight north to Canada. Canada is 50 miles across. At night, on a clear night, you can see a couple lights, if you're lucky, of Canada. And of course, way over there would be Niagara Falls. That's quite a ways away. Somebody walking their dog. That's about the highlight of this video, I suppose. A lot of seagulls down there, but in the summer, or when it's warm, that place is loaded with kids and families swimming. You can see the water maybe with this camera. I don't know, it changes colors. It looks like a little green out there. Don't know if you could see that. And then it gets dark blue. That'd be the deep water. But they catch a lot of lake perch here. There's nothing better than Lake Erie perch in my book. And a lot of walleye. They had a walleye contest. They have it every year, annual walleye. I think it was for, God, I don't know, $1 million walleye. And the guys that won cheated. They had shoved lead sinkers down the throats of their walleye to make them a little heavier, and they caught them. So somebody else got the prize. I think there's a song written about that, the $1 million walleye. But walleye are plentiful in here too. And different times of the year, they come into shore. Sometimes you got to go out. Perch, sometimes you got to go out 10 miles, 15 miles, 50, 60 feet of water. And sometimes perch are over there at the piers. You can catch them, you know, right from the shore. And nothing better than perch and walleye. But there's carp in here and a lot of mussels that were brought in on the ore boats up the St. Lawrence Seaway. And they clung to the side and infested our lake with mussels, which in the beginning was supposed to be a disaster. But actually it turned out okay. They cleaned up the lake, if anything. It's a lot cleaner now here than it used to be, but Lake Erie is the shallowest of the 5 Great Lakes. And it's one of the more treacherous ones too, because boy, when that wind kicks up, you better head for shore fast or you won't make it. And what else do we have in here? A lot of white bass. They use minnows to catch perch. Walleyes, they'll use Erie Deary bait, it's called, hook a night crawler on it, and catches some good fish. I think the limit on perch is 30 per person. That's why a lot of guys take their little kids with them and give them a little fishing pole, so they can. You got 3 people, you get 90 perch. And there's a lot of places here you just drop your fish off and they clean them for you. It's not too expensive. Scale them, clean them, fillet them, and well, yeah, this has been here for years and years and years. My mother, who died in 2005 at 84 when she was a little kid, they moved here from Ireland because of the steel mills, which are shut down now. Their father came over and, oh, they loved it here. It was during the Depression, but the kids had a wonderful time. And I guess the people, old grandma, I didn't know her too well. She died when I was real young. But everything, of course, was different, you know. The cobbler came and made shoes for the kids, and bums come to the door, give them a sandwich. People were much more trustworthy and friendly back in those days. Not like now. I've got a tool in my pocket as we speak, because things are getting so bad with people getting robbed at grocery stores. This town here, though, not much problems yet, but it's coming. And the winter, we don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be, now this lake will be frozen solid normally. Once in a great while, it doesn't get frozen all the way across, but a lot of ice fishermen go out there. They'll take their shanties, and a lot of them will take a four-wheeler or even a pickup and drive out right across the lake and bore a hole, set up their shanty with a little cheap wood stove in there. My dad used to take me when I was real young. And the islands are famous around here. Kelly's Island, Put-in Bay. They're up around Sandusky. You take a ferry your car out if you want. A lot of good fishing around those islands. They're party places during the holidays, bars and bands. Fun place to go. I used to go out there when I was younger and party my brains out. Had a great time. Never really gotten any trouble over there either. Like, normally I'd get in trouble the way I was when I was young. I raised a lot of hell. But not no more. I just kind of, well, I'm 70 years old now. What are you going to do? My health is not shot, but I've got some conditions that hold me back. But I still do a little farming, and we have like a homestead, and we grow. So it's been pretty good. So if you have any questions, please email me, and be more than happy to answer them. I like to make friends on this channel, and please subscribe, by the way. I think I only have 8 subscribers. I'm new at YouTube. You could probably tell from this video. Don't really know what I'm doing. This camera's bought it. Don't even know how to work it, really. Trying to figure it out. And the volume and the sound and the wind and all that. Excuse me. I had COVID a few months back and left me with a frog in my throat. So I guess you've seen enough of this. Probably bored with me too, so I'll let you go. And maybe I could find another spot, possibly. So thanks, and have a good day. And give me an email or a comment. I don't think I've ever had a comment yet. Of course, my channel's kind of buried. It's just called Cal Skyler, S-K-Y-L-E-R, on YouTube. If you search Cal space Skyler, S-K-Y-L-E-R, you'll come up with 3 or 4 of my videos. I do videos on solar, farming. I don't know if we've done one on that yet. But I do a lot of work on my tractors, and trying to do a little farming, and going to be doing one on alcoholism too. I spent a lot of years struggling with that. was a musician and traveled around, and rough way to go. But I made a good living. So stay tuned for that one.